a very good afternoon to all of you present here, respected teachers, my dear brothers and sisters, and all my dear friends. My name is Suhani Yasmin Chaudhary from class 7, a student of SAS International Model School. Today, I am standing in front of SIMS Arena, a platform for public speaking, creative skills, and critical thinking. So, today my presentation is about respiration in organisms. So today I will explain the topic respiration in organisms. So before going to start the topic respiration in organisms, first we need to know that what does respiration means. So respiration, we can easily say that it's a vital biological process or which is essential for our life because it helps us to survive. This is called respiration. And organisms, we can't say only humans. There are different types of organisms like earthworm, cockroach, and so on. So today we basically learn about respiration in different types of organisms. And remember one thing, that respiration occurs in different types of organisms in different ways. So our first subtopic is respiration in humans. Humans. We are humans. All of us are humans. So today the first topic is respiration in human. So in this topic we will learn about how do human respire and why do we respire. So why do we respire? It's a question that comes to our mind. Why do we respire? We respire to survive, or we need energy to work. At the time, like while reading, writing, working, we need energy. At that time, the energy comes from the oxygen which we respire. That is why respiration is essential. That is the reason of the answer of this question, that we respire to survive and to produce energy. Next, cellular respiration. So what does cellular respiration means? When food is break down in the cells of all organisms is called cellular respiration. So cellular respiration takes place in all organisms. And if the question asks that in which cell organella did the cellular respiration takes place, at that time the answer will be mitochondria. So this is the cellular respiration. Again, cellular respiration is divided into two types of respiration. One is aerobic respiration, another one is anaerobic respiration. So aerobic respiration, what does it mean? When the food is break down in the presence of oxygen, it is called aerobic respiration. So I have written the equation: glucose in the presence of oxygen, carbon dioxide plus water plus energy. So when glucose break down in the presence of oxygen, we get carbon dioxide, water and energy. So this is aerobic respiration, and remember one thing, that aerobic respiration mainly occur in humans. Next, anaerobic respiration. We can say that the opposite of aerobic respiration. Like when the food is break down with the absence of oxygen, it is called anaerobic respiration. So the equation is glucose in the absence of oxygen, alcohol plus carbon dioxide plus energy. So in anaerobic respiration, we found alcohol plus carbon dioxide and energy we found. So the difference is that in aerobic respiration, with the presence of oxygen it happened, and in anaerobic respiration without the use of oxygen, or we can say the absence of oxygen. Another thing is that anaerobic respiration mainly occurs in anaerobes. So what are anaerobes? Anaerobes are the organisms which can survive without the use of oxygen. So if I say it also occurs in humans, do you believe? Yes, it occurs in humans also, but for a short period of time. Like while exercise or running, we need more energy. At that time, we respire anaerobically. Then if it happens in our muscles, the equation is different. Like lactic acid and energy we get at that time. So this is anaerobic and aerobic respiration. So next topic is, why do we breathe faster and deeper after finishing race? Yes. So while running, what happened? Our body needs more energy to work, to run or anything. Like at that time, the supply of oxygen to produce the energy is limited. At that time, we need to breathe faster and deeper to produce more oxygen to produce the energy. and at that time we will also breathe anaerobically. So now we learn about breath. What do you mean by breath? Breath, we can say that breath is a one inhalation plus one exhalation. Now what is inhalation? The taking in of air rich in oxygen, it is called inhalation, and the giving out of air rich in carbon dioxide, it is called exhalation. We all inhale and exhale. And what does breath mean? Breath means one exhalation plus one inhalation. So on an average, an adult person breathe in a minute 15 or 18 times. While running or exercise, it will may increase up to 25 also. Next, how do we breathe? We learn why do we breathe, but there are another question, that is how do we breathe? So see the diagram, it will be more easy for understanding. So this is our human respiratory system. So it is consist of one nasal passage, one oral cavity, one pharynx, one trachea, two lungs, 24 ribs and one diaphragm. So what happens when we inhale air? It passes through our nasal passage and it goes to our lungs with the help of pharynx, which we also call windpipe. So lungs are present in the ribs. So our chest cavity or rib cage has 12 ribs in each side. Means our rib cage is consist of 24 ribs. And the lungs are present in the ribs. And this is the large muscular sheet called diaphragm. So during inhalation, the ribs go up and the diaphragm go down. Like we can't say the whole rib cage go up, okay? But the diaphragm go down and the ribs go up. At that time, it lungs increase spaces to, at that time, what happened, the air it rushes to the lungs and it will goes on the lungs. Then after exhalation, what happened? The same thing happened but opposite. Ribs go down and diaphragm go up. At that time, it reduces the air spaces on the lungs and air rushes out from the lungs. So in this way we respire. So mainly our lungs, nasal passage, then pharynx, then diaphragm, these things help us in respirations. Next, the percentage of oxygen and carbon dioxide in inhaled and exhaled air are different. Like in inhaled air, we get 21% oxygen and 0.04% carbon dioxide. But in exhaled air, we get 16.4% oxygen and 4.4 carbon dioxide. So this is the first topic, respiration in humans, and our next topic is breathing underwater. Breathing underwater, which is not possible for humans, as we know. So I have written the example fish. So respiration in fish mainly takes with the help of gills. As we all know that in water oxygen is dissolved. So fish with the help of gills and with the dissolved oxygen in water, they take in the air and observe it and use the oxygen. So what are gills? Another question comes that gills are the tissues made up of regular structures called gill filaments, providing a large surface for area exchange of air. So gills, we can say that a filigree structure which is made up of tissue called gill filaments, or we can also say that gills are the projections of skin. So this is called the gill, and in fish oxygens are well supplied with blood vessels. So we learn mainly fish observe or use the oxygen with the help of gills and dissolve oxygen in water. So next is our respiration in plants. Do plants also respire? Yes, plants also respire. Like other organisms, plants also need oxygen to survive and carbon dioxide. So they also, what happened in the cells of oxygen, they also take carbon dioxide and give out the the oxygen and give out the carbon dioxide. They can also independently take the oxygen from the air and give out the carbon dioxide. So in plants what happen, with the help of stomata they exchange these gases. So what are stomata? Stomata are the small pores which are present on the leaves of plant. Next, like other parts of the plant, roots also need some oxygen to work or do other activities. So in roots what happens? In plants, it means each part can independently take oxygen, but roots also need some energy to do. Like that, roots what happen to generate energy? Roots take up air from the air spaces present between the soil particles. So where does roots take the oxygen? Roots take the oxygen from the air by the air spaces present in between the soil particles. So these are air spaces. Okay. And these are soil particles. So this is root here. They take the air from this air spaces. So in this way, plants respire. So today what we learn about how does respiration in humans occur, what happens if when it goes under, and we have already learned that rib cage, during inhalation our rib cage not go up. Our ribs go up but our diaphragm go down. Everyone inhale please, then you will observe it yourself. Everyone please inhale. Observe your ribs are going up and diaphragm is going down. And the same process will occur by opposite thing. Exhalation, during exhalation, what happened? Diaphragm go up and ribs go down. Everyone exhale? Yes, it occurs. So, and we also learn breathing underwater, fish, and also learn respiration in plants. So, anyone have any doubt? Then can ask me. No doubt. So, thank you for giving me the opportunity to explain about respiration in organisms. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day.